Over the past few days, I've received tons of messages regarding to Sidrachain KYC. A lot of people want to know how they can complete their Sidrachain KYC, while others want to even know if the rumor that you have to visit a particular office physically to submit your documents to get your KYC approved is true. And that is why I've decided to put up with this video, full tutorial showing you step by step on how to get your Sidrachain KYC verified. And you might want to stick around to watch this video to the end because you will not find this type of detailed information anywhere on the internet other than this page. Without wasting time, let's head straight into the tutorial. What you want to first of all do is to open up your Sidra portal. As you can see, this is my home screen here. If you look at the top of the screen, you are going to see a menu button here. You click on it to open it, and then you're going to get these options. Select this last option to access the KYC port page. Then you wait for it to load. Sometimes it might display an error. If you get an error message, simply log out of your Sidra app, log in again, and retry the step. It should work. Once you're on this page, these are the things that are going to be displaying on your screen. If I should click on this view document, you are going to see where I have initially submitted my KYC documents to get approved. And I did this in 2023 when I joined Sidrachain. As at that time, all you basically have to do is to submit your government approved ID, like your plastic NIN slip or even your paper NIN slip. Once you submit that document, your KYC will normally get approved, and they approve people batch by batch. That is why today you are seeing that some people's KYC has been approved, while others has not been approved, including I myself. So for those of you that have been approved, you are massively in luck because you don't have to do any other things yet. For those of you that your documents are not yet approved, you can't submit your documents via the portal again. Because about some days ago, Sidrachain released an official statement that the portal that they were using to verify people's KYC has crashed and developed some issues. And as such, you now have to visit a physical office to get your KYC documents submitted and approved. And this is happening all over the world. They deploy this method because they are strictly particular about their airdrop users. They don't want people to have multiple accounts. They want everyone to have one account per person. So for those of you that have multiple accounts on this airdrop, so you will not benefit, as you will only be eligible to verify just one of your accounts. So now that I have clicked to view my documents, this is the page that it is going to take me to. And as you can see, it is telling me incomplete. You can see I can click here to edit my document. If I scroll up, you can see they are telling me that my document is still under review. But this is a waste of time because it will not actually get approved. I have to visit a physical office to get it verified. And this is how you visit the physical office. If I should scroll up on my screen here, you can see there's a place where they say appointment. What I want to do is to click on this view appointments. After clicking on it, I'll wait for it to load. And as you can see, there are places that you can book appointment. If you see, they're telling me no appointments found. Once you get on this page, you can see this is a notice. KYC verification must be completed in person at the branch during your scheduled appointment. Online verification is not allowed and is not an option. So what you want to simply do is to use this button at the top of your screen or this one that is below your screen to book an appointment. You basically click on this book appointment and then you scroll up. About some days ago, when they made this announcement, in Nigeria, for instance, there were only 2 centers where you can go and get your KYCs approved. And those 2 centers, one in Kano and one in Katsina. But as at the time I am making this video, you can see we now have one in Adamawa, Yola. So for people that are in Adamawa, you can book an appointment right now and go to this office here and go and complete your KYC. People in Katsina can also book appointments using this one that is at the middle, while people in Kano can also use this one. Now, for you that you are in other states, you have to wait. Just like I said, when they released this information about some days ago, only 2 states in Nigeria were able to do this, which is Katsina and Kano. But as at now, Adamawa has added. Other states are going to be adding very soon. So what you have to do is to marry patience. And this is how it works. Any business or any office in Nigeria at all that is approved by the government can apply and submit a KYB session, which is Know Your Business, with Sidrachain. Once Sidrachain approve them to verify people's KYC, you can go to these offices, including I myself. Let's say if I have a physical office now, I can register my business name, which is Tonio's Tech, and then I complete the KYB session with Sidrachain online. When they now certify or approve me, I can now redirect people to my office in any state that I am so that they will come and complete their KYC. So what we have to do right now is to wait for other people to join in line because a lot of people are going to be submitting and a lot of people are going to be getting approved to verify people's KYC. So if you're not in Adawama or Castina or Kano, just marry patience. You don't have to travel from your location all the way to those places to get your KYCs verified. Whatever state you are in Nigeria, just wait, as more people are going to be joining very soon. And that is all there is to it on Sidrachain KYC. Very easy and straightforward. What you have to know again is that any further information that they are going to be releasing, I'm going to be dropping them here on these channels for you guys to view. So what you want to do right now is to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell icon to get notifications whenever we upload a new video. And if you want to get first-hand information on my Telegram channel, because I do drop updates there before I even make a video on it on YouTube, make sure you use the link in the description box of this video to join my Telegram channel so you can stay in touch for updates.